Hey guys, I wanted to make a video today to talk about depression. What invoked me to make this video is I recently been having a lot of things going on in my life, and I've gotten some really super negative people out of my life recently, people who used to talk down to me, people who just so when I realized that, I was like, dang, like not only did this person try to put me down, but I didn't put them down. I was mean back. I was just like, I hope you find your happiness. You need to change the way you, like, I literally tried to help them. I want to teach everyone how to get to this point in their life. Like, it's literally a journey to happiness, because everybody who ever had depression or suffered with depression know that it's like this cycle. It's like this monster that just keeps coming back, and it's like, what can I do to keep happy? Like, when bad things happen in your life, it's easy to go back to depression. Like, it's so easy to fall back into that. So what I want to teach you is how to find happiness. Like, you can't, once you learn self-love and once you learn to become happy and to change your mindset and all these different things, then it's not I'm about to go back to depression. Like, you don't suffer from it anymore. Happen in your life, it's easy to go back to depression. Like, it's so easy to fall back into that. So what I want to teach you is how to find happiness. Like, you can't, once you learn self-love and once you learn to become happy and to change your mindset and all these different things, then it's not I'm about to go back to depression. Like, you don't suffer from it anymore. So here is my defining moment, guys. This is the most broken I've ever been. So I was in a relationship with my ex-boyfriend for about 5 years. We had a kid together. This man was everything at first, like random cards that he gave me, pictures, roses, just everything, the works, like random vacations. Baby, pack your stuff. And he was not even rich. He was broke as a joke. But you know what? Like, I love that he always gave his all. So this is the man that I ended up with, like my best friend. Then everything changed. Like, just little things though. Like, at first you don't really notice that he calls you 25, 30 times and like, why aren't you answering? You get over all that, because at the end of the day, even though this man is, a little tad bit controlling, like, this man is your best friend. Like, he was the dude that I just saw myself marrying. The first time we ever talked on the phone, it was hours, and we just had so much to say. And just small events like going to the bank is just makes like a monumental moment of our day. Like, we're having fun, we're joking around, like we were fucking relationship goals, guys. Back to the point. Anyway, this wonderful relationship turns into hell. Like, it becomes where he's talking down to me all the time. He started calling me fat. He would pinch my fat and try to hurt me and say, well, it shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Just things like that. And he would call me stupid and say that I would never be good enough for him. And this relationship was my defining moment. I needed him to do all the things that he did to me for me to get to the place that I am now. Like I said, I've always dealt with depression since I was younger, like 6th grade year. I've always been picked on. Like, I've had condoms, batteries. Like, no one would sit with me on the bus. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was brutal. My whole entire life, from middle school, like, skip a couple years, found awesome people, and then to high school, bullied, felt awful about myself, and then found some awesome people. So with me, it was always people is what make me happy, and then I would just fall back into depression. But when I got into this relationship where this man who says he loves me and he does all these things for me, and even has like many little monologue speeches about how sometimes I'm just too good for him, you know what I mean? So how could this person who loves me, apparently, is being a bully to me, trying to put me down? Like, this was my moment. I knew I had to leave at that point, because obviously this man doesn't have any type of respect for me. So that's when I would just cry. When I was really, really done with this man, like, it hurt. Like, I knew in my heart I was done. I cried for days and days and days. And then I started watching inspirational videos, and then that's when my life took a complete. And so basically what I learned from the inspirational videos that I want to tell everybody is, once you give these words power, like stupid. Did he really think I was stupid? I had to really think about it. I'm like, this man who just speaks highly of me sometimes and put me down other times. Do you really think I'm stupid? Because why would you be with somebody who's stupid? And on top of that, like, I really had to think about it. I was like, okay, so I graduated college. I got straight A's. Like, I got a scholarship to go back to college after I got my bachelor's degree. So am I really stupid? So then I had to, like, find out about self-love and, like, what other people say. Like, why is that affecting me? You know what I mean? Why does that affect me so much when I know the truth? So when you realize that, like, your life will completely change. Not only that, but what you also what I learned. It's what you focus on. So, like, if I'm focusing on someone calling me stupid, then that's what I'm focusing on. That's what I'm spending my time on. But confident people, like happy people, don't focus on things like that. Happy people focus on, what can I do to be happy? What can I do to progress myself in life? You know what I mean? People who are happy, you know, they see changes. Even if it's slow changes, it's still going to make you happy because you're going to see progress, right? So it's a simple concept. Also, other things that keep you happy is not letting other people affect you. So when you know who you are, what you need to spend time by yourself. You know how people be like, I'm working on myself. That's real. That is so freaking real. And I understand it now. Because once you figure out the things that you like to do and your hobbies and your values and your goals, and then you start understanding what drives other people, you're going to understand the world better. Because it's important to know what you value most, because that's what you're going to spend your time on, and what other people value most, because a lot of these people out here, they value just all screwed up. So just because they value 10 bands of cash and illegal drugs and smoking and drinking, don't mean you gotta value the same thing. Maybe you value education more, so they think you stupid and you lame, but in actuality, you probably think they stupid and lame. But it's just, you gotta understand people and just don't judge them and don't be mean. You just gotta always be kind to everybody, because once you kind to everybody, that's what you gonna get back. You know what I mean? You get what you put out in the world. So yes, side note, please spend your time with people you want to be like or have the same values and goals as you, because like basically that's what y'all all just value smoking and drinking. That's what y'all gonna do. If you and your friends value working out and progressing in business, and that's what y'all gonna do. You're gonna ride with who you ride with. So I suggest ride with successful people. Yes, please get rid of your negative friends, unless, you know what I mean, you want to tell them about this video or teach them that what they need to spend their time on and how they want to think. All you have to do is change your mindset to be happy. You know what I mean? Just stop thinking about what you're thinking about. Like, it seems so simple, but it's like it's so hard. Yeah, this is just like, I guess, the guidelines on how to be happy. Have a positive attitude. When people are mean back to you, you be nice back to them, because they just gonna keep yelling at you and talking down to you. Like, no, it's just like, at a point, it's just like, what else you got to say? Like, I already know the truth. What else? You got anything else to say? Like, I don't want to say it's putting people in their place. It's like trying to educate them that, like, what you're saying just don't have no value. It don't, like, how you gonna tell me about me? Okay, so let's really focus on what we need to focus on now. You know what I mean? Like, what are we arguing about? Like, how can we, like, basically, negative energy ain't gonna solve nothing. So just bring the positivity so they can eventually bring it back. Yeah, so try to be nice. Try to say it in a nice way, because at the end of the day, I just want the world to be happy. Like, I'm just tired of all the arguing and all the fighting. I love to laugh. That's what I like to do. So, peace out. Please share. So yeah, once you have self-love, you don't need small little thing that's gonna keep you from not being happy. Like, with me, it was friends, you know what I mean? Now, if I lose a friend, I'm not gonna break now, because that's not what's making me happy. That's not what's driving me anymore, you understand? Once you learn self-love, you're not gonna need those little small things that's gonna make you happy. Like, with me, it was friends. But if I lose a friend now, that's not gonna break me.